Hey folks, welcome to Oaken's 55 Farms. Hey folks, Gabe Oakens here. I'm going to go through a little recap on how the repair went to the Oliver 770. I'll put some footage in this video containing some of the repair. I didn't get as much as I would have liked towards the end because we started struggling with getting the blower back on, and it didn't go as smoothly as I would have hoped. Anyway, what happened is this U-joint here has a key in it that connects the blower to the back of the tractor where the PTO is, and that key sheared off. The key was only about a ½ inch long, so judging by that, I would assume whoever put that in how many ever years ago had trouble just like I did getting the key in. I ended up getting the key in probably about 3/4 to, it was maybe an inch into the keyway, so hopefully that repair holds. But I think in the future, if I ever have troubles with it, I might bring this U-joint in, or see if I can buy one, bring it into a machine shop and get a hole drilled in it for a shear bolt. And it's kind of twofold why I would do that. One, it'd make any repairs 10 times easier, because you can just slip that shear bolt in and repair it that way. And two would be getting the blower on and off the tractor. This tractor I intend to use throughout the summertime, whether it's doing some tillage or making some hay, and so the blower will obviously have to come off. So when I took the blower off, it's pretty simple. There's a couple pins in the back here, and then the shaft pulls apart here, and within 5 minutes I had backed off the blower, whereas getting it back on was not as easy as I would have hoped. I thought it'd be, you know, as fast as I drove off, I'd be able to just drive back on and get it reattached. But that wasn't the case. After about 5 minutes, and having the frame fall off the jacks, I ended up having to get my wife to help me with it, because what would happen is this shaft, this square shaft that slides into this tube here, would bind and cause the whole blower to twist, causing it to fall off the jacks. So I think if I'd have a shear bolt here, I could pull this U-joint off and easily extend this and put it back on in the future, making it a little bit easier to attach. So that's kind of the two reasons why I'm thinking about, if this fails in the future, to put a shear bolt in. It may not be as strong as a key, but I think I'm willing to try it. I think the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. But other than that, we got her back up and running, and I'll have a couple videos here of snow blowing a trail through the woods. We like to walk through the woods in the winter, and it's kind of fun to, you know, take the ATV around and not have to worry about getting stuck. So, well, I hope you enjoy this video. Take a look at this footage of the repair, and thanks for watching.
that crowbar and some of this Schaefer's Penetro 90. It's a penetrating oil that I've never used it before. Had a buddy of mine give it to me, and that shaft has probably never came off there. And within 15 minutes, she's sliding like butter. Oh, she was. Should have kept going, I guess. Woo! See what we have here. Looks like there may have been a key at one time. I don't know. Otherwise it's just a bolt. I gotta call my uncle and ask him a little bit more about it, but at least I got the shaft off. Bearing still feels fine. Everything looks good up here. So I think it's just gonna be getting that replaced or fixed and go from there. So when taking it apart, there is this little piece of key down in this end. So I'm guessing there just wasn't that big of a key to begin with. So we'll get in there, put a new key in, and put the set screw back in, and put it all back together. Well, after lots of rigorous pounding, we got her done. It may not be the prettiest, but I ended up having to use this bar here. It's kind of like a ice spud bar and hammer, and hitting on the back as well as pounding on the end of that shaft to get it in there. And as you can see, that was the existing piece that was in there, and that is the new one Granted, I flattened that head out a little bit, but I'd say you've got more in there than was previously in there. And I'll put that set screw back in, kind of drill it out a little bit to hold it in. But I think I'll try and pound this in, you know, another, what is that, 1/4 inch or so. And hopefully that'll do it. It'll be an easy fix, and I'll be just pushing stuff back together. But like I said, if that little bit was holding it, I think I've got more than enough here. And that was on the back side. I would assume they probably took these off somehow, took that apart, and pounded it in from this side. But there is a little bit of a ramp on this side, so I figured take advantage of that ramp, pound it in there, and kind of work from both ways and get it put back together. And well, we'll give this a try until she breaks again, but at least hopefully this will fix it. So now for the next part, there's this greaser in there that needs to be replaced since that's broken off. See if I can twist it by hand, maybe. I'll get her. We'll get a wrench to twist it out the rest of the way. Oh, maybe I can get it. Well, there she be. So, we'll get a new one here. There we go. Here's the old one. There's the new one. We'll twist that sucker in there. Get it hand tight, and then get it tighter with the wrench. Okay. Hopefully it's a half. It's, well, get that in there. Sorry, it's hard to run a wrench and hold a camera at the same time. Now let's see if she takes grease. Grab the grease gun. Oh, there we go. Suppose you got to put it on there to get it to work. Okay, we got grease coming out of the U-joint. Probably over greased it, but anyway, she is put back together. Well, there she be, put back together. I just got to put the set screw back in, new grease cert. The key comes in probably just past this the set screw here. We'll put the set screw in and put everything back together and go from there. While we're at it, we'll hit this other grease cert. I just cleaned her off and go from there. Clean that one off already. Perfect. so I'm not running out. Well, there's some in there. It's got to be empty. Oh. There we go. Well, she is back together after much troubles. This thing, you can back right off of it, but driving right on is an understatement. Here goes nothing but hopes and prayers. All be. Hey folks, this is going to be a little tidbit of a reward for watching to the end of the video. Kind of like at the end of the credits of some movies, they show you a sneak peek of the next movie. Well, this is one better. In the comments section, either put your favorite tractor number or put WTE, watched till end. Don't put watch till end, just put a capital WTE, just so that way it keeps it kind of a little bit under the radar and only you get entered in this drawing. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away this Oliver 950 with Terra tires. Here's a look at it. So what I'll end up doing is once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll go back to this video, and if you've either commented your favorite tractor or WTE, watch till end, but keep it below the radar, WTE, you'll be entered. As soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing this drawing. Like I said, this 164 Oliver Terra tires. And thanks again for watching.